more than just the technical skills. It's about leading teams.
People are not asking the right questions. They're not asking the right questions because they kind of think they already know the answers.
Technology is 1,200 tons, and all of a sudden work stopped here. And we find that in many other locations. So it's a 1,200-ton stone still attached to the bedrock. And recently some independent Russian researchers have been doing excavating just to the left-hand side, and they've uncovered a 1,600-ton stone, which I'll be seeing in April. So standard academia says the Romans built this, but what the Romans did is they built very roughly on top of a megalithic foundation. Here you see the Trilithon, which is 3 1,000-ton stones. And then there are multiple of these 800-ton stones located at the actual site of Baalbek, which is a mile from the quarry. And then again, inside, you see the 800-ton stones with the rough construction by the Romans on top. And I guess I'll be allowed to do left is Petra. You all know this picture. This is 1% of Petra. Petra is 7 miles long, or
I know that there are a lot of Catholics out there, and I'm not Catholic, and I've talked about how I disagree with some of the theology, but I know there are a lot of great Catholics who do not agree with this current Pope on issues that don't relate to spirituality. Okay, so I want to be clear, this is not an attack on Catholics. However,
there's no hope with Pope.
There is no hope with the Pope. Stupid little red shoes. Here he is saying, the Pope, that we need to abandon individualism and liberty for the collective good. We've had to translate it. This is an actual, he gave us at a vaccine conference.
Dios creador infunde en nuestros corazones un espíritu nuevo y generoso para abandonar nuestros individualismos y promover el bien común.
Well, and I know that the whole thing with the Pope is he's only infallible on issues of spirituality and speaking as cathedral, but you know what? We're supposed to be reverential to the Pope, but I'm not. Communist Pope. You've got to listen. We're talking about cowards. Catholics. Time for you to speak out against this Pope. Okay?
Yeah. Not good. Okay, I will. I'm Catholic.
There you go. In the loose, you're a lapsed Catholic, dude.
Well, I'm a recovering Catholic.
The principle is the same.
I learned it all, and then I was like, I don't like the pedophilia.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. What did I just make that up?
Yeah.
Have you not seen Spotlight, Gerald?
You didn't pull that out of the reverse triangular hat.
Yeah, I did like Spotlight, especially the end credits where it said it all happened, and you're like, where every city? And you're like, why is this longer than the movie?
Yeah. This Pope, come on, man. Look, stay in your lane, and also you've got to, certain Catholics, you've got to start speaking out. There needs to be more. There need to be more Catholics in this country. If you believe, right there, it's the perfect opportunity. You can just say, no, I disagree with the Pope. I agree on individualism and liberty is more important. You know what? Jesus was kind of pro-liberty, and the Judeo-Christian foundings of this country were based on the idea of life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. So the Pope can take his commie bull elsewhere. I want to see Catholics being less cowardly because they're afraid that they might offend. And I know that I have so many people who come up and talk about this. They say, I don't know, man, this Pope, I don't know what the deal is. Something seems to be going wrong. Again, this is something right now. The theme of today is cowardice. It is, I think it is, when we talk about the perversion or the subversion of American culture, I think it all comes from making people subservient, and it comes from really taking advantage of people's cowardice.
Yeah, and people like the Pope in a position that is unquestionable. Like, you can't question the Pope necessarily if you're a Catholic and remain kind of a good Catholic in good standing, right, amongst your
some Catholics,
Well, no, to a lot of Catholics, they would just take offense to it, right?
Right.
And they would say, oh, well, he was talking about making sure that we're not kind of absorbed in everything that we do, and to maybe provide.
You mean like living in a city of gold and having a man whose only job is not to make Pope shoes, not to make red shoes, to make the Popes exclusively red shoes?
Just like that. I'm not sure who chose the red shoes and why that has to stay a thing. But
don't be a narcissist, says the Pope.
Yeah, it's like the Wizard of Oz, except he just gives the cowardly lion a vaccine.
Yeah. Do you think he ever tried to change the red? Can we try like white shoes?
He is a different shoes. He doesn't always wear the red shoes. But you know what, Pope?
My spacer shoes.
Shut up. Hey, you know what, Pope? If you talked about the message of salvation as often as you do communist philosophy and critical race, hey, maybe you'd be of value to the Christian world. I don't know.
Well, as a Catholic, part of it is based on guilt, a lot of it, and that's why you have this representative that you can't say anything against, and that's what's kind of scary.
Yeah.
He's just another human being. That's what people have to realize.
Right.
He is another human being, and you are allowed to say something against.
Yeah, you're allowed to.
The Pope said y'all need to get y'all vaccines, man. You know what I'm saying? The Pope said all the prayers and belief in God is not enough to save your soul from COVID. When the Pope tell you to go get a vaccine, I guess it's time to go get vaccinated. You know, the Pope said something.
Oh, no, I don't think we should abandon individual liberty because I think this Pope is a communist.
Communist Pope.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Watch Louder with Crowder.
Before we get to all that, let's talk. It's time to talk about Don Limon.
Yeah.
So last night on CNN, Don Limon argued with Chris Cuomo.
Yeah.
That's a split screen that gives children nightmares.
Yes.
Chris Cuomo and Don Lemon. I don't know which is worse, that or then the split screen that follows with Anderson Cooper and Wolf Blitzer.
Wolf. Oh, that is terrible, yes.
Or then on the weekend you can get Sanjay Gupta or Dr. Fariza and Brian Stelter and Jay
It
Telfer.
just keeps going down.
Yeah, it's weird because Anderson Cooper and Wolf Blitzer does look like he transformed into
Slippers.
a little bit like that's the gay werewolf.
Right. Like Celebrity Jeopardy just sucked his soul out
Yes,
along
right.
with all his points. Lowest score ever on Celebrity Jeopardy. Wolf Blitzer was like negative 6,000. So Don Limon,
Money Wolf.
you went into Celebrity Jeopardy and you cost the charity money.
You get nothing.
There's so...
Did you think it was going to disappear just now when I did all that? He was like, oh, this nigga about to do magic. Wow. It's like, no. You know you thought I was about to do a magic trick. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God, that nigga ain't no magic. You don't know no damn magic. Got to tap, twist, tap, twist, tap, twist. If you tap and twist at the same time, bada bing. Yo, what's good, left hand? Disappearing gummy bears. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. Fun adventures that we all can share. They are the gummy bears. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Left Hand Bandit. So he don't play that shit. A motherfucker steal your watch while you looking at the time. Take your watch while you're looking at the time. I didn't see him. Well, you should have been watching his right hand, dummy. He already told you you're the left hand bandit, and you still not watching his right hand. The hand is quicker than the eye. One hand wash the other. They both wash the face. Oh, we about to have a session in this shit. Why that boy got that Dade County. Ain't found out you got that Dade County shit down there, boy. Boy, you about to have a little session real quick. What's up? We about to put some beats on and freestyle? Oh, shit. Corny freestyles. Y'all ain't want no corny freestyles. I'll fuck y'all niggas up with these corny freestyles. Y'all don't know me. It's always 420. Bruh. Motherfucker say Ustream? Oh, you been wild. You been around for a while, nigga. For years. Why ain't I famous yet? I've been doing this shit for years, man. We been in here for years together, man. I still ain't famous yet. I ain't working hard enough or something. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. That man said Ustream. Boy, let me tell you something, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all kind of miss Ustream. That's why I went there first before YouTube. Like, Ustream was popping until that shit got too hood and raunchy for motherfuckers. What up? What up? D1 used to be on Ustream. Good old days. You know what I'm saying? Where you can watch people beat their girlfriends up on live. I went in the Sunstream, yo. I can remember this shit good as fuck. Yo, the dude been beating up on his girl, and he had his homie was at the crib, and they had a baby in the room. So the homeboy, he just a guest. Now the homeboy, he got to pick the baby up while the couple get in a fight over some dumb shit. All on camera. Like, what the hell y'all doing? I just changed my name. See, he used to be the two-hand bandit until he got copper tone, and now he just the left-hand bandit. You know, back in the day, when he used to burglarize houses, he used to call himself the wet bandit. Well, that was a long time ago. We passed them days. No more wet bandit, no more two-handed bandit. It's all down to the left-hand bandit now. I know that's right. Who got one roll up? Yo, D1, what's the strain of the day, yo? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, motherfuckers in they stripping, showing titties and shit. Y'all better be lucky y'all not in this studio with me, 'cause I just let off a little quiet fart. Man, that shit hot right now, boy. That shit got my nose hairs curling up a little bit. Yo, YouTube, Ustream and Daily Motion. That's the order it went out too, cause I think cause PlayStation had connections with all those platforms, but then they took fucking Ustream off that shit, and then Daily Motion was the hood Joan. And then after a while, Sony was like, fuck that, man. We not linking y'all to Daily Motion either, because y'all just act fucking ratchet as shit. And like you say, now it's just YouTube and Twitch. This motherfucker got some pixie sticks. Dead boy. Not the white runts. Smoking on, what am I gonna say? Smoking on drove it. Really, you call it runts? Yo, D1, tell everybody when I'm smoking. Ooh, not the super kush. No name. And no name. You know what I'm saying? Or if you ain't want no name, if you ain't want to smoke the no name with me, I get it. You ain't gotta smoke the no name. Here, y'all can. You ever had some of that? You ever had some Todro? I bet y'all ain't never smoked that Todro. I got that no name and some Todro. Todro. Y'all ain't never had that? Oh man, y'all missing out, bro. Not the Todro. No name be hitting though.
People don't know this, but the best way to make money with Amazon in 2021 is not by selling physical products.
Ame la ciencia.
Yeah. I love my niggas. No homo. Getting real high. Smoking that Todro. I love my niggas. No homo. Getting real high. Smoking that Todro. Man, I'm smoking that Todro. Call it that no name. And I got the flame and ooh, I can't explain. When I hit it, man, them buzzing, bro. Oh, wait a minute, I got kids to speak, yo. This shit kinda nice. Corny freestyles. Hey, yo. I love my niggas, no homo. I'm getting real high, smoking on that Todro. This be simple as fuck. Yeah. Oh, and we coming straight out the mud. I get my grinder, then I crush some bud. I got that raw, then I roll one up. My homie D1, that nigga said enough. Got on that new shit, that smooth shit, that shit that's so hot. When you hit it, it make you go like, ooh shit. Ooh shit. Make you go like, ooh shit. No homo. Getting real high, smoking on that Todro. I love my niggas. No homo. That Todro. Yo, let me see what you're working on, yo. I'm gonna have to add this to the beat list, yo. I'm gonna have to do that. Hey. Ooh. I spit facts and I flip packs. No, I ain't got no six pack, but you. That was it. There. Corny freestyles. How corny can I make it?
If I would have had this when I was maybe 20, I probably would be a billionaire right now. I've been using output stuff for a while.
Whatever, nigga. Oh, that wasn't the whole beat playlist, it was just one fucking beat. That's stupid. Where's the beat playlist? Yo, it's hot as fuck up in the studio now, man.
Dame la ciencia.
A soldier.
I might fuck your bitch, pull up in that new whip, blowing on a pixie stick, niggas up that foolishness. Oh, might fuck your bitch when I pull up in that new whip, and I'm blowing on that pixie stick, cause niggas with that foolishness, like, pull it out, cock it back, aim squeeze, fuck that, yo ass to cease. Too many times I bit. Oh shit. Damn. Boy, that no name, that shit killing me, right? I might fuck your bitch, pull up in that new whip, blowing on a pixie stick. Cause I'm with that foolishness, bitch. But they say I'm old enough to know better, young enough not to give a fuck. Too many gummy bears, yo. I'm on them gummies. Them shits is yummy. Ain't no CBD. That shit's for dummies. I'm on that THC. Then I'm getting hungry. Man, I smoke a L. No, I get the munches. Gotta stay with some snacks, man. Fuck that, them horrible gummy bears in my right hand. Can't understand, like, yeah. Now I really need another drink. My throat's dry as fuck, man. Cause I'm blowing on this thing. Hey. Too many gummy bears, yo. I drank that whole fucking bottle of water too, yeah.
Tired of searching for beats and spending a fortune on it? Here's the solution.
Here's the solution for your free beats.
Dame la ciencia.
This is the same guy beats over and over, you know? Let's try somebody else. Urban Nerd. I used to listen to a lot of this dude beats. Damn, bro. Throat feel dry as shit. Life's so complicated, I keep it simple. You try to live your life fast, I go with the tempo. No need to speed, no need to, cause when I smile and then you see them dimples, yeah. They know I'm not a hippo, a big nigga, nah, I'm real slim, yeah, I'm real trim. But to the tilt, nigga, you might test it, and to the tilt, my nigga, if you test me, you will get spilled, or you might get killed. Dealing with this motherfucker from the south, and I knew on the fucking grave next to my man when he built. And I never took a pill, oh, and I always kept it real. dope in the rice, tequila on ice. Watching Ghost in the Shell, man, that shit is nice. Have you ever seen Akira? Man, let me get you clearer to the picture, then you might fear her. If you see a scanner darkly, don't hardly catch shit like this, I beg your pardon. Man, I start sparking every time I speaking in this room. Every time I'm speaking, knowledge start leaking, and no, I'm not tweaking, twisting my dreads while y'all niggas stay geeking. Oh, and these fiends still fiending. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, and the fiends still fiending. Niggas act funny like Keenan. The young boys drinking leaning. They don't know they a dope head. Man, look what that coke did. Caught my mama in the 80s. I was in foster care when I was a baby. So I never did drugs. Nah, but I know the pushing hugs. Yeah, and all the fucking struggles that come with the struggle. So I love
I love my Squarespace site's simple and beautiful design.
I bet you do. Alright. Well, I want to go to another beat. I gotta keep skipping the beats. Alright, so gotta get this underpainting filled in. Oh, I'm back on commissions. I can work for people, man. I just wanted, I gotta oh my god, I've been meaning to call that guy. I gotta remind myself to call him tomorrow. I guess me and this guy lost contact with each other. So I feel like I'm at a good point where I can do like a new show if I wanted to. But I have a show coming up. I got one show coming up, not the one I thought I was preparing for, because once again, this guy who offered me the show at the university, he never like really got back in contact with me. So I contacted a mutual person we know, and I asked him, like, hey, that guy, because I didn't remember his name, and I didn't have his phone number. So I'm like, that guy that was there at that one show? And she's like, yeah. I was like, well, he asked me to do something. I was like, can you put me in contact with him? And she was like, sure. And so she did give me his number. So I just need to call him to see if that show is still on or not. Yeah. But this is my next show is Self-Reflection. It's already got the date and time and location for it. So it's actually a gift from my girlfriend and a friend of mine's. They got this gallery spot for me so I can just have like a private show for my birthday and just do my own thing. So I'm gonna definitely do that show. But honestly, for that show, I'm not gonna have any new art in it. Self-reflections. It's just gonna be have this idea where I'm gonna put. This how pompous I'm gonna be, yo. This show I'm gonna do is only self-portraits. That's it. It's all paintings of me. It's gonna be like 12, 13 paintings of me. Just me, nobody else. That's it. So there's 3. Well, there's someone is in that one with me, but still. And then, so those 3. Oh Lord. And then I have the Dank series. So that's another 3. That makes it 6. And then I have the Writer series, the ones with I wrote the 3 poems, so that's 3 more. So that's 9. And then I have the Complex Ion series, the ones that got the molecules and elements on it. That's 12. And then I gotta have another painting of me. I got like 15 paintings on my set. What's the other one? I have the one where I'm standing against the wall with the graffiti on it, and it says, oh, there's 2 of them. There's one where I'm standing against the wall and I got a gun with me. That one's kind of like untitled. And then there's another one where I'm standing against the wall and it's the wall says Ride Smooth or something on it. And then, so that's 14. And then, well, I sold one portrait of myself. Oh no, that wasn't a portrait of me. No. But I did sell another portrait of myself to that guy. So that would have been 15. A 100-foot portraits of just him. Check in the basement. And that's the thing too with I've never actually had a writing to go along with my art, and like you will see like professional career artists who exhibit in like major galleries and museums, they write essays, at least 2 or 3 paragraphs. And then they write an overall statement about the show, and that's beside their their bio that you have to constantly update your bio. Then you have a show, you have to title your show and explain the overall concept and theme of your show, and then explain piece by piece what is the context of the piece and why is it relevant to the body of work. It's like, I hate that part of it. That's it, yo. A night with the Prince, yo. People gonna be walking through that shit and be like, well, is that? Well, is this? Well, is this? Well, is that what? All these are just you? Yeah. Yeah, it's just me. Yeah. But there's so many. I know. There's a lot. It's a lot of paintings of myself. Yo, definitely. What? And then I have another show that I'm gonna do, and so I have never been able to show my entire reader series, and now I definitely can't, like I said, because one of the original paintings got sold off a couple years ago. But the dude, hey, I asked for what I wanted, and that motherfucker gave me what I asked for, so I know it's in a good home. And I've been to this guy's house. His house is like mine's, but it's even more densely packed with art. But him and his wife are artists, but they collect, like, they are real art collectors. And like, their house, yo, their collection is fucking stupid, son. And they cherish their art and take care of that shit, yo. So I know for a fact my art has a good home, yo. And it's an old white dude who bought that shit. He looked at that shit. He was like, this painting right here is going to be important. He's like, this is an important painting, and I need to have this. But my next show is going to be Re-Education of the Negro, which is a play on Carter G. Woodson's book, Miseducation of the Negro. And then you can see how I did the layout. So the book, Amos Wilson's book, Blueprint for Black Power, the print is white. Oh shit, it scared the fuck out of me, yo. Did I hang up? Oh damn. My bad, dude. I tried to answer the phone and pressed the wrong button by accident. But you can just call me back whenever you get a chance. Alright, that's the dude I need to talk to about that fucking mural, yo. Nah, because I'm not even looking at my phone, so I'm actually facing the TV. I'm looking at the TV and showing you this, but I'm watching it on the screen. And then as soon as that shit vibrated, I was like, oh shit, what the... Unexpectedly. That shit gave me a fucking jump scare, stupid ass phone. Oh yeah, but what I was saying, so the book cover is white, red, and green, and so I did white, red, and green. Oh my god. Yo.
Yo. Oh, wait a minute. I just got your message like 2 seconds ago. No worries. I got your email this morning too. So, to answer your questions, I can cover outreach. I would like add them as like I forget what it's called. Hold on. I just talked to my insurance guy for like a fucking half hour.
Oh damn.
So I can cover. I could add them as an additional insured party to my declaration of insurance, which will be sent to, I can send directly to, from my insurance representative to outreach, right?
Okay.
So that's no problem. But then, like, covering you guys, like, I could not do that. I have to, like, hire you as employees and pay, like, a ridiculous, like, thousands of dollars a year. Like, it would be dumb. So, I'm trying to figure out a way that you guys could get coverage without getting like a policy for like a year, because I know you wouldn't want that, right? Like, mine's like $650 a year, and I think the lowest I could get is like 6 months. So I know that there's these people I worked with down in Pittston. They had like 1 month policies for like mural artists. So it was like, I forget what the numbers were, but it was like $100 for like a month of coverage, and then you're covered up to like $500,000 in damages or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So
well, that's nothing.
I reached out to them down there to try to figure out who they use, because my guy doesn't do the 1 month thing. Yeah, it should be an issue. I just have to like figure some shit out.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. Like, if you couldn't cover us, there has to be some type of quick coverage that we can get, like you say, just for the job. And then Grayson does so much work. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't have his own coverage some kind of way.
Yeah, I was thinking possibly about just like recommending him like the policy I have. Like, I'm covered up to $1 million of damage for like $650 a year, which is like pretty sweet. I mean, it sucks to pay it, but it's like like some of like the bigger companies and shit don't even like let you paint on their shit without it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. He might be interested in that, but either way, I'm gonna try to figure out this 1 month option for you guys. It was like, give or take, $40. It was like around 100, I think, for a month, which is like pretty doable.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I know we're like already taking like chunks out of the budget here and there, but yeah, this is like one more thing we just gotta kind of eat, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, also, that's good news on the lift, right?
Yeah, and that's how she explained it to me. She said, look, they're not, because initially what she said was they're going to donate scaffolding. They will come and set it up when we ask them to. And now she's saying, no, you guys get whatever you need, whatever equipment you need to make it happen, and we'll foot the budget for that.
Oh, Outreach is footing the budget.
No, the company that was going to give us the scaffolding.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, those guys
don't feel like setting up the scaffolding. It probably costs them more money than just letting us use it like a machine sitting around the garage,
Yeah, true.
Sweet, dude. That's fucking great news, though. So sorry if that's like a bummer with the insurance stuff. Like if we didn't sign on with the Scranton Tomorrow people, we could have just like done it with my policy, and then like say you dropped like a bucket and hit a window. We would just have to like say like, oh, Eric broke the window. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we could have done it like that, kind of like almost legit, a little bit sketchy. But with the Scranton Tomorrow contract, they're kind of super uptight about all that, like little details and everything. So I'll try to figure this shit out, so you don't have to like worry about it anymore. But
I get it, man.
I was just waiting to hear back from the Pittston people.
Yeah. Well, thanks for even looking into all that. So that's greatly appreciated. And
you do a ton more bullshit work than I am on this one, so
and
it's my pleasure.
Yeah, so I'll just relay that to Liz, and like you say, you can shoot them that email, right? Don't you have Liz's email? Or you can send it to me and I'll forward it to her or whatever. But
I probably do. I don't know.
Yeah. It's all good.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, and I'll let her know.
Sweet, man. Yeah, give me like a day or two to hopefully I'll get back to you with some good information.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening, man. It's nice out.
You too, man. Sorry to call you so close to the end of the business day.
Oh, no.
Have
Peace,
a good
bro.
night. Peace, dude.
Damn, we was gonna try to get away using his insurance policy, but he's like, I can't cover you without me actually being his employee. Damn it. All right, but still, just to get like a little permit for a month for like $1, you know, that ain't shit. We can take that out the budget. Hoping like other shit don't really come up now, because that was like some dramatic changing. So now we actually have to set up our own scaffolds. Well, if that company gonna foot the bill, you're gonna get a fucking bucket lift. Fuck climbing up and down scaffolding, yo. Let's get that bucket lift out. Get this shit done and over with. That's the whole episode.
I do too.
So let's go on. So here.
And it's, you can just look at it and be like, that like that. Thought I had. So from the tree to the edge of the building and to the top of the building. But that grass right there, you ain't gonna be like rolling all back and forth. Cause the scissor lift, you just go up and down, then you gotta move up and man, that shit might get stuck somewhere in that bitch. So he figured like, yeah, right here, put that fucking, that boom, put that boom lift up there, all from one fucking spot. And then maybe if we do need scaffolding like at the bottom, cause that's like 2 stories, it's like 25 feet or something like that. Get the top part as much as we can with the boom lift in a day or two, and then just work the bottom with like ladders and scaffolding if we need to. But so that shit look kind of precarious where it just seems like a scissor lift would be. Not really, bro. When you walk, like, you gotta be there, like, when next to the building, it kind of slopes. It slopes away from the building just a little bit. It's a little tiny grade, and then it comes down like that. It's like a golfer's nightmare, yo. And it's just the slightest little tilt. But then that ground, like, I don't know, man. You know them scissor lifts, man. Them shits. I don't. Well, they do have like heavy tread tire scissor lifts. But most of the time, them scissor lifts be for like indoor shit. Spider-Man could easily do it. Easy. That's why we trying to get insurance. Because we not no Spider-Man. And that's some motherfucking soft grass. Like, nah. That scissor lift get out there. Even if it worked good, like I said, that shit might get stuck in the grass or some dumb shit. Like, nah. But that's the actual building I work in, yeah. So I'm getting paid to paint a mural on the office building I work in. That's some crazy shit. I already did 3 murals inside the building. Those like small and easy, and I did them by myself.
Let's move on to this. And we've all had these discussions, and I know we did.
Oh wow, that's loud as shit.
Disagreed on the Chauvin trial. A lot of Americans did. But I think here's something that we can agree upon. This was a trial that took place in the public, right? This was not justice in the sense that you had jurors who were intimidated, jurors who were terrified, and jurors who thought that they could use their position as a juror, supposed to be impartial, to try and affect social change, as opposed to being concerned with justice. Where does this come from? Brandon Mitchell, one of them, said on an April 27th podcast titled "Get Up: Mornings with Erica Campbell." I already hate it. He said that people should join juries. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You don't just join juries. I volunteer called. You don't just go like, I would like to volunteer.
I would like to be dumb enough to not be able to get out of jury duty.
Yeah.
Especially that trial. I'd be like, I'm so racist. Can I go?
He's totally guilty.
Yeah, viciously racist.
But that's the thing. Like, are they saying you should join juries by like just when you get selected, just actually do it? Because most people, like he said, will say anything to get out of jury duty. They just don't want to do it. I've gotten out of jury duty twice because I came up with some excuse, and the first time it was a really good excuse. No lie, my son's mom was literally in labor, not lying, and I was going to go through with the process. And then, like, the day, like, the trial started, or the first day we were supposed to be there or whatever, I'm like, yo, I can't make it. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah. I'm about to have my first kid, yo. I'm not coming to that shit, bro. I'm about to be at the hospital all day. And they're like, all right, motherfucker. But, like, I choked on, like, the last, like, I was supposed to be there that day. And it was like, oh, shit. And then the second time, I was in a different state, and I actually didn't want to do it. And then whatever it was like, are you prejudiced or racist? And I'm like, on the application, I was like, yep, I'm racist. I don't like white people. And if you say that shit, then you don't have to go. Because you have to be impartial to everything. You can't have no racist people on the juries, even though we know how this shit works sometimes. But at the same time, OJ got off. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, they're making fun of this statement. You should join juries. It doesn't work. That's not how it works. But yeah, it does. You can join it. If you get assigned, then just do it and don't try to find a way to get out of it. And like I say, once again, the first time I was gonna do it because I'm an inquisitive person. I want to know what this shit work, how this shit work from the inside too, motherfucker. However boring this shit is or whatever, like you're seeing like some of the more intricate workings of the justice system and actually being a part of it, like not in a bad way. So I thought that shit would have been interesting. Like, I want to know how this shit fucking works. I believe in justice too, man. Shit, I done got locked up a couple times. I'm not going to jail, but a motherfucker put me in cuffs, and I done had to like sit in a little holding cell, all that dumb shit, and get processed and all that shit. But that's the thing, like, you do something wrong, you already know, like, some of the laws is kind of fucking fucked up, but they still the laws. And if you break them, knowingly or unknowingly, there gonna be some consequences behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But for some people, of certain ethnic persuasions, should I say, hey, some of them laws hurt worse for some and not so bad for others. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I don't think I've ever painted ice cubes in a glass before. On some first shit? What? That's another first. I want to do one of those my God, underwater. Fuck. Paintings where it's like a person underwater and you can see like the sun coming in and refracting through the water on their skin and shit. It's so cliche. So cliche. There's like millions of paintings. Like I know, but I still want to do my own one time. I want my own underwater painting of some hot ass chick. You know, practically nude, but not really. Because it's a bathing suit, which is basically underwear. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get confused with these grays. See, I'm not trying to hate on nobody, and I'm not about to bad talk nobody neither. But like I say, I be trying to find new models and shit, yo, and it's just like I can't find no fucking models. I've been trying to paint some dudes, man, because all my last paintings are girls, and so I asked this one guy. I be listening to him on YouTube and shit. His name Musa. This motherfucker, the Luzerne County predator catcher. So he go around our local neighborhood catching dudes trying to fuck little kids and shit. And I was like, I hit him up on social media. I was like, yo, bro, I'm a local artist, man. I appreciate everything you're doing for the hood, man. I was like, would you want me to paint a picture of you, bro? And he agreed to that shit. And I was like, yo, hit me up when you got some free time. A motherfucker just never hit me though. Now it's like, oh, I gotta find somebody else to paint. I think I may do like a historical series, yo. And instead of it might be like a visual companion to the Reader series where I actually paint the authors of these books. You know what I'm saying? I never seen nobody do a painting of Dr. Amos Wilson, yo. You know, my favorite author. Like nobody never painted him before. Do like a painting of like Khalid Muhammad, Kwame Ture, what's my other man name? Oh man, I can't think his name. Steve Coakley. Anybody ever seen somebody paint a picture of Steve Coakley? Because I haven't seen one. Damn this ice. Ice, baby. Y'all think I won't play that song? I'll play that shit right now. Don't fucking try me. I'll play Ice, baby while I paint some ice cubes. What? Bam, 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 bam. All right. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. I'm trying to tell you right now, bro. That shit get you fucked up. Hey, I done lived in a couple states, man, and I've been doing this from day one. I need to know the laws in my local area, yo. I need to know the carry laws. Is this an open state? An open carry state or not? Make certain laws about how big of a knife you can carry on your person. Now you got the weed laws because a lot of states are decriminalized. You know what I'm saying, you gotta know like no noise ordinances and all that shit, yo. I gotta know the laws where I live at, cause you ain't gonna catch me up on no dumbass shit. You ain't from around here, are you, boy? No, motherfucker. Am I breaking the law? That's all I need to know. I'm breaking the law? Alright, get the hell out my face then. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. I need to know. What y'all motherfuckers got on the books around here. Yo, somebody Google how many states still have full illegal weed, yo, where there's nowhere, no how whatsoever you can have marijuana on your possession. How many states like that are left? Does anybody know? Cause I think this shit almost over with, man. The game about to be up, man. Cause this shit damn near national now. The government gonna have to flip on that shit sooner or later, bro. I ain't think I ever see this shit in my lifetime, yo. Never ever. But Utah went full decriminalization on all drugs as a test. They about to test that shit out, see how that shit work. Yeah, how many states are left where marijuana is completely criminalized, completely outlawed and illegal? There's only 14 states left. They try to get you for that noise ordinance. That's crazy. Yo, it's only 14 states left where it's completely illegal. That's ridiculous. They can't hold out much longer, bro. They can't hold out much longer. Honestly, I thought it would have been less than that. I thought it was like 9 or some shit. But it's all good, yo. 14 states where it's completely illegal in any type of fashion or form. And it's them southern states, man. That Bible Belt, bro. The motherfucking Christians. You and your devil weed. Trying to corrupt my children. I guess this is going to be a lot harder to paint than I thought. The cover, this top cover for Ghost in the Shell. Because I might have to just paint most of this shit black to start with. God damn it. And then I have to come back over it, I guess. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be one for the books. This is going to be one for the books. 14 states, they like, Even if you got a seed on you. What? That's a marijuana seed? You come with me, boy. Yes, sir. I got one. He sure did. He had a seed on him. I think this boy was about to go farming. This guy says he's about to grow a farm. Yeah, but Alabama, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Nebraska, North and South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas? Bro, look that up. Look that up again. Texas has medical or something. I'm pretty sure Wisconsin and Wyoming. See, you about to make me pause. Where I was at? Oh. We about to look at some stats real quick. Shit changing fast, guys. I already invested in some cryptocurrency. Now I might invest in some weed stocks. I ain't lying to you. I might, like, whatever states don't have any kind of legalization or decriminalization, like them the states, because when they do pass that shit, you know, weed laws in Texas. Texas lawmakers approved marijuana decriminalization bill in committee, a bill to decriminalize marijuana possession in Texas, as well as A separate proposal to reduce penalties for possessing cannabis counteracts advice out of the House committee, though. April the 9th. It's illegal for recreational use. Is medical marijuana legal in Texas? Nope, you're right, bro. Hello? Oh, okay. No, I gotta go move the car. All right. Phew. And that's crazy. I mean, once again, bro, like, it ain't gonna last that long. Because these states are knocking it down one by one. And Texas says they're even considering, they got their bill going into play, where they're going to consider at least decriminalizing it, you know, at the least. Which means, like, it's a non-jailable offense. You get a fine for it or some dumb shit, but you won't face any like jail time behind fucking marijuana. More than 3 ounces is a felony. Ooh. But if you see a white artist and they're sitting in their studio and they have you think about this white artist, I wonder why they don't really paint black people. Now, if you answer that question, I'll answer your question. I'm sorry I had to like answer your question with a question to start with, but I will answer your question. I answer this question all the time, and it's a very simple answer. But I just wonder, like, people, because 1,001 people have asked me this question, and then I always wonder, like, would you ask a white artist that? Because I know tons of artists. I know tons of white artists who only paint white people, and that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. Dude looks pretty fucking white to me. I don't see what your issue is with all my beautiful black paintings, though. That's what I be trying to get to. And you know why? You won't answer my question, but you know why I don't paint white people like that? Because white people don't need my help being represented. They don't need my help to be represented. I go to all the museums and all the galleries, and trust me, there is enough paintings of white people, and there is a lot of white artists still making paintings of white people. And they don't need my help. They really don't. No, the white art world doesn't need my help making more paintings of white people. That's as simple as I can make it. And at the heart of the matter, I love black people that much where I don't feel compelled. I don't feel the need or a urge to paint white people. I just don't. I don't feel like I want to paint white people. Not for my personal art, not for my own personal art, no. But for commissions, I don't mind. I'll take a commission from anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you like my technique and my style enough to pay me for an original piece of art, hell yeah, I'll paint whatever you want me to paint. I'll paint the cow jumping over the moon. It don't matter. But for my personal art, I'll just keep painting all these beautiful black people I find. Just walking around. Just everyday, normal, beautiful black people. Yep. Alright. Got that cup almost filled in good. Paint for a little bit longer. I gotta get up out of here because it's hot for one, and for two, it's a work night. I almost thought it was Monday again for some reason, yo. But it is Tuesday, right? Yo. And then, yo, some terrible shit happened to me today at work, man. Real terrible, man. I thought I was gonna have an easy day, right? Because I did a bunch of other shit yesterday. And so I was like, well, I ain't really doing shit today at work. I might just be on the computer all day. So I was like, alright, easy little day at work. I just wear a little nice shirt. I wore one of my Psycho Bunny shirts to work. Man, why the building dude want to do some extra shit, man? He talking about something was wrong with the heating, like with the AC for one part of the building, right? So he was like, oh, we done had this problem before. I'll show you how to fix it. He was like, you gotta flush out this pipe right here because it'll get clogged up sometimes. I was like, what you flush it out with? He was like, you put bleach in it. Yo, but this pipe is like above head, right? And this motherfucker just had like some major surgery and shit. So he ain't supposed to be doing too much of shit any damn way. So he trying to get me to do this shit now. I really wasn't concerned too much. You know what I'm saying? So I climb up on the ladder. I pour the bleach in the pipe. But then, there was a clog. And then, I guess when the clog pushed through, like air pockets started to come back. And it made the bleach, like spray out the hole a little bit. And I'm on top of the ladder, holding the bleach in one hand and the cap and the pipe cap in the other hand, and then this bleach started squirting. It wasn't a lot, just like a little spray, but that shit was just enough, man. That shit hit my fucking shirt, bruh. Man, fucked my whole shirt up. He was like, yeah, that happened to me before. Bitch, why the fuck you ain't say something? I thought that I just pour bleach down there. I ain't know that shit was gonna fucking backwash on my ass or whatever, man. Like, what the fuck, bro? Yo, that pipe, it spit that bleach back on you, man. You might want to take that shirt off. Anything. Motherfucker can get, my dude, bruh, this is $100 fucking shirt, nigga. It's a fucking $100 shirt, and you have me. think you set me up, my guy. I ain't want to say you set me up, but I want to say it feel like you set me up just now. You know what I'm saying? Kind of feels like you set me up, bro, for the okie doke. Oh, this nigga rocking a nice ass shirt to work. Yo, come here, hey, help me with this real quick. Bada bam. Got that nigga. Damn, bro. A motherfucking $100 polo shirt gone. Now I'm trying to think, like, how can I salvage this bitch? Should I sprinkle some more bleach on it and say, oh, it's a design. It made like that. What, my shirt? Yo, it was the pink John. I think it's a size 5. Yo, fuck my shit all the way up, yo. Hold up. Oh, damn. Can't really see that shit because the shirt's so light. You see that shit right there, though. She got me there. Fucking right there. Man. Right there, right there. Yeah, shit. Look at her. Right there. Bruh. Yo, fuck this shirt up, man. You can't walk around with goddamn. Bro, I was so mad, bro. I don't know why I wore this shit to fucking work, bro. Oh my god. Yo. Mr. Turnerville. Not a whole lot. How you doing? Oh. What you say? Oh, you feeling kind of winded, huh? God. Like, really, really about to faint. Yeah, you gotta go slow when you get back in there. You can't take all that, huh? Yeah. We don't need that. We don't need. He's down. Someone call 911. You can't come back after that, bro. Yeah, you did the right thing. No, you gotta pace yourself, man. You take even taking a week or two off, man. Like you still gotta pace yourself getting back in there. I can't do cardio, bro. I fucking hate cardio so much, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The way I get cardio is try to like do fast reps, like just do my reps back to back, so I can get winded like that. But like just standing on the treadmill or even a fucking bicycle, I hate that shit. I keep saying I'm gonna get a real bicycle. Yeah, I'd rather do shit like that instead of doing that shit in the gym. Like I said, I might get a damn bike, yo. Downtown Wilkes-Barre isn't like a bad place. I can just bike downtown and back home like once or twice a week just for the fuck of it. Oh, so I don't know, man. The county is trying to, well, they have problems, and they're just trying to form like committees to like solve some shit, and so they got a diversity committee or some shit, and this guy, I don't know, he found me somehow, and so now they have me on the committee, but there's like, so what are ways where we can like engage with the, you know, county workers and stuff. I'm like, man, we need like some real hardcore, honest surveys out there for county workers, city workers, and college students, and so we can kind of gauge like what do people think is important right now. And so I just looked at a couple of different surveys online and like picked fucking questions from here and questions from there and like put all them shit together. Yeah. And it's like it wasn't, I don't know. I like worded like two questions basically different, and other than that, like the one I did prior was like all my words for like the college kids. Like I just wrote a bunch of questions, but for like for office workers and like people working in city like positions. So I just looked at other surveys from other institutes to about racial diversity and bias, prejudice in the workplace. Turnover rate was a couple of other surveys I looked over, and just like took different things from different surveys and just like put it all together in one. Uh, I don't know. That's why I don't know like how he got it. Why did he have to have it reviewed by some college board, or I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I thought that I don't know. I didn't think he was just like come up with some questions that we can use. Okay, and I thought it was just gonna be like we can just type it up and email it out to somebody, but I don't know. They did this whole thing. This whole I don't know. Now it's like it's a question, like a survey thing that you can just answer online. Yeah, yep. Yeah, well, I didn't even put it together. Like they did, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's not how I had it. And it's like the questioning, then it has like select, which answer, multiple choice or whatever. Like, all right, that's what's up. Man. Y'all want to give me credit for that shit? And because I didn't say this was like all my original questions. I didn't say it for the first one either, even though it was. But I don't know. The first one was just like really. My main thing is like with the college kids, I want to know like who's fucking staying around here, and that's the thing. Like, what degree are you interested in, and why? And when you acquire your degree, do you plan on staying here and finding a job and a career here in the county, or do you want to move somewhere else, and why? And are you originally from here? And if not, why did your family move here? And just like a bunch of general questions like that for the kids, like trying to figure out like where are their brains going, because all these degrees are coming out of here, but it still seems like a disproportionate representation in the workplace for some reason. Like, and it's because motherfuckers don't want to stay in this area, and that's the problem we're trying to figure out. Exactly. And retain all these good people and grow the community. The easiest ride out of here, dude. Yeah. And my assumption, like right before I left the last time, that Florence looked like it was still on a steady pace of growth, and I had hope in the potential of Florence, yo. Oh my god. And that's why I say you gotta find reasons to retain families and keep them in the community so that we can grow more businesses and just make our area better instead of everybody wanna. I'm moving to North Carolina. I'm moving to Georgia. It's like, what the fuck? Yep. And around here, Scranton and Wilkes-Barre, everybody hate these fucking cities, yo. Motherfucker be trying to get the fuck out of these places, bro. Yeah, yeah. And I get it. I get it. But we gotta find, like I say, ways to keep motherfuckers here, you know. The, hi- yeah, they were the high spot. You did what now? How what? How was it, Brandon? You get real loud, or are you just snippy? Oh damn. We are, but you're not on speaker. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mm. Mm. That's why nobody don't like you now, bro. That's why I don't like your ass now. Shit, I call my coworker a COVID Nazi. She's doing the same shit. Saying, can you please pull your mask up? All right, COVID Nazi. Damn. Yeah, and but our desk, even before this, we have pretty big pods, so our desks are already more than 6 feet apart. And she's the only person, like, she brought like this plastic like sneeze guard shield, and she has it on the edge of her desk, like the little plastic thing. It's like, look, lady, you're more than 6 feet away, you're wearing your mask, you've been vaccinated, and you're sitting behind your plastic shield, and I'm at my desk, and I just have it below my nose. And she's like, can you please put your mask up when I'm in the office? I'm like, all right, COVID Nazi. And she just looked at me, and then I was like, you know what? Because our building maintenance guy, he was out, so I just took all my shit and went and sat in his office, yo, for the rest of the day until she fucking left. And she's only there Thursdays and Fridays, and since I know that on Thursdays and Fridays, I won't sit at my desk. I don't know. I'll sit somewhere. I'll take my laptop to work, and I'll sit somewhere else. Yes, and she's fat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can pull that card so easy. But, she. It's COVID. But then, like, bro, like, our office was basically shut down for a long time. And then slowly people started coming back. But she was like one of the last people to even want to come back to the office because she's so fucking scary. And the first time she came back, it was like she was out of the office for like 2 months. And she came back one day, and then, like, I ain't gonna lie, yo, I took her chair from her desk because it's a nice ass fucking chair. I'm like, this bitch ain't here. I'm sitting there, use this chair. And she came in, she was like, that's my chair. I'm like, yeah, but you're not here. She's like, no, that's my chair. She's like, I paid for that with my own money. And I'm like, oh, word, my bag, yo. And so I gave her back her chair. And yeah, well, hell yeah, if she ain't paid for that, this not your chair, but this is the company chair, and I'm not giving it up because you're not in here like that. But she said she paid for it and it's hers, so I was like, all right. And then, like, swear to God, like another month or two passed, and she didn't even come to the office, not one time. And so, like, I just had her chair again, right? And then we had a Zoom meeting, and I forgot I was sitting in her chair, and she saw that in the Zoom meeting that I was sitting in her chair, and she told on me. She's like, I've told Travis, you're not even in the office, you're home. You're not even sitting, like, you're not gonna catch fucking COVID from this shit, yo. Swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. Mm-mm. Anything you do, I'm watching you, yo. But then I call her COVID Nazi, and then she sends me a message on Facebook saying, "Oh, my friend owns a print shop in Pittston, and he's looking for a part-time artist. It might be a way you can make some extra money." Like, don't try to fucking come at me with some soft shit now, lady. After you just sat there and fucking keep snitching on me at work because I don't have a fucking mask on. Oh, she always does this. Like, when she snitched on me about the chair, like, I hate to, like, take her off my Facebook because she'll know what the fuck that means. Like, bitch, I really don't like you. But So she said something about the chair, and then she tried to say something nice to me on Facebook, and then she say something about the mask, and now she's trying to like say something nice to me. Like, you just have to fucking delete your ass, yo.
You always be like really passive aggressive, and anytime she says something to you about a mask, you can always be like, "Yeah, have you lost weight?"
Damn.
I mean, you're not like saying she's fat. You're actually saying she's not.
Yeah, you know, it looks like you're losing some weight there, huh?
But you both know she has a lot.
No, you look thinner today for some reason. Are you holding your breath? No? Amazing, amazing. See? You make employment sound so bad, Brandon. Sound like being in the system is so bad, Brandon. Look at the luxuries it has afforded you. You're now a property owner.
Yes, it has. I can't wait to be gone.
Thank you. I'm out, bitches.
Oh, and it's probably gonna happen right at the beginning of the semester. That's what we're looking at. I cannot. That's perfect. It can't be any more perfect.
Oh damn.
It'll fall apart. Whole office will fall apart.
Have you even like slightly, vaguely mentioned this to anybody? See, you like a little spy. That's crazy.
They only get 2 weeks. We'll give them 2 weeks just so I can, have a good reference in case. But that's all they're getting.
And who's gonna be the one to try to convince you to stay?
Well, the HR director, but that ship sailed years ago.
What's up with the black chick? Did you went on a date with?
The what?
The one you went on a date with, who got the hots for you?
Oh, yeah. She actually texted me yesterday. I never, after that, the day after we talked a bit on text, I didn't, but I didn't ask her on another date, so.
Did she ask you out? Well, if she does ask you out, are you going to be busy or no?
I mean, if she asked me
To pay for her dinner. All right. If she asks you out and she says, you treated the first time, you're pretty cool conversationalist. Let's go out again and have some drinks or something. On my treat.
I don't know. I probably. I doubt she will.
That's crazy. This even free food can't even convince this man.
I can hear what you're saying.
I said even free food can't convince you to go on another date with her.
Sounds like we're on Skype or something, man. Everything's breaking up.
Uh-oh. Oh, let me. Yeah. I'll talk to you later on. He really, really, really don't like that chick. And I don't know. He asked her for her number. But I guess because she's a divorcee who's only been with one guy ever in her life. Yeah. I feel you though, B. Oh well. You keep goddamn looking, motherfucker, because he needs somebody.
And he ain't been with a lot of people either, so he should be mindful of that.
Yeah, he's only Heather was his only like real like girlfriend. Yeah, they were together for 7 years.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, she only fucked one guy, but like you've only been in one relationship.
Yeah,
so
one real
about
relationship.
the equivalent. And she can be committed. She was married. She was loyal. So I think it's all good shit in my opinion.
Yeah.
As long as she just don't act like she's not trying to give up some ass eventually. And sometimes it's better not to rush into it because then you find out you're not compatible and then y'all just fucked for no reason. And it's hard to stop fucking because you like the sex, but you don't like the person. You don't want to do that. Good sex will make a relationship when a motherfucker didn't want one.
It's fucking hot as shit in here.
It's like 80 something degrees.
I'm trying not to paint this whole thing black, but I don't see any other way around it, kind of. And if I paint it black, I have to paint over the letters, and then I have to paint around the letters, but fuck. Why did I even do this to myself? Yes, I need some Kanye.
I have reggaeton to me, like Party Next Door or some reggaeton.
Oh, yeah. Fucking guy. That's why I don't even know why I painted them. Drew those letters on there. Been here 2 hours. I'm about to get out of here anyway. It's hot. I did 2 hours. I'm good. Shit. Is this the only brush I use? Yep. I already see I might try something different with this, because I want these lines to come out really tight, but I may have to go get a set of paint pens. I want to get this design on the side, because you can see it good in the photo, but I wouldn't be able to do that shit with no brush.
It'll be fun.
I might try paint pens on this one. I've been telling myself to get a set of paint pens for years, and I just never fucking get it. I never use them. I always try to just brush everything, but... Alright.
I just put their ass in timeout.
Oh, why you should let them go for a minute and just see how bad they gonna get. Cause Dr. Seuss don't paint no shit like this, boy. Calm your ass down. Boy, look, boy, get the fuck out of here, boy. What you mean? Dr. Seuss don't paint no shit like this, boy.
And only you would think about fucking Dr. Seuss, because clearly you're a fucking child.
That's it.
And that's why you're in timeout. Goodbye. I'm not even entertaining people no more. Just go sit your ass in timeout and think about what you said.
Motherfucker know what quality is.
Come back in 300 seconds, bitch. Can you count?
Motherfucker don't know what quality is. You'll be alright, though. You'll learn something. You'll learn something. That light, that overhead light, yo, that should be putting out heat. Just sitting underneath that motherfucker.
And all you do is fucking stream video games and you have no fucking views.
Sit.
What you thought somebody wasn't gonna pull your shit up? I know that you popping in and
Now
out.
you left now. Don't be mad. Cause you can't troll nobody.
Somebody
What?
found your
Yeah.
fucking...
People get trolls get mad when they can't troll.
Or when you find their account. Nigga, you got 3 views on your fucking video game stream. Nobody's coming to watch your show.
Alright. I should've just did that shit Sunday and brought them ACs up out down basement. But I really might do that shit this week. It's just that the big
Be
one.
hot, cold, whatever
Yeah.
the problem. Sweating today. I literally had the AC on fucking high blast. Couldn't do it.